Hello, my name is Megan Swan. I am a wellness and mindset coach specializing in plant-based living, mindful practices, meditation, yoga, and stress management. Today, I wanted to talk to you about ways that you can develop mindfulness during stressful or uncertain times, both of which we are in the middle of right now. So here are my 5 strategies. Number one is turn off the news. We can get quite addicted to the cycle of media, and they feed us this perception that it's all FOMO, that you're fearful that you're gonna miss out on some news, and therefore you need to stay stuck to the news cycle. And in fact, it is adding a dramatic negative energy layer into your life. It is pulling you down, it's dragging you down, it is keeping you in fear mode and inhibiting you from shifting into a more abundant mindset, which knows that the news cycle will always be cycling, and how much you need to allow yourself to be dragged into that is in your hands. So take back control, turn off the news, curate what you are consuming in terms of media. Our brain does not differentiate between video and real life. So whatever you have consumed in your day is being integrated into long-term memory or maybe short-term memory. But the point is, your body is receiving that jolt of a violent video or a news story that's really traumatic, and you just don't need to have as much or arguably any of that in your life. So tune out of the news cycle. Maybe set a 20-minute period once a week that you're going to check in with news. And from there, use all that time for self-development podcasts, listen to audiobooks. There's all sorts of positive energy input that you can enjoy instead of spending time listening to negative news. Number 2, develop a mindful practice. This is key. This is a game changer. And mindful practice does not have to be meditation, although it's one of my most recommendable things that my clients develop. But breathing exercises, or just doing a regular everyday activity that you already do, like going for a walk or washing the dishes or showering, in a more mindful way, being more present, being all there, really using all of your senses, your 5, arguably 6 senses, just absorb everything about that time, that moment. And this is a mode that you can't be in all day. But if you give your mind and body a break, a respite every day from the constant on, feeling projecting yourself into your future self, right? Or the stress, managing the stress of what you need to do or what you don't have time to do. Giving yourself, your mind and your body a break from that every day with this practice is a game changer in terms of improving your physical, mental, and emotional health and wellness. Number 3 is eat more plants. Might not seem so intuitive, this one, but whatever you consume, including the food, or more importantly, probably most importantly, the food you're consuming directly impacts your energy. So if you're consuming low impact, low energy food, like processed food, fast food, sugar, food with high fat, sugar, gluten, you are just pulling your energy down. Your body is taking a lot of energy to digest that sort of food. And when you are in low energy, you cannot, or it is much more difficult to be in a mindful state, to just have that ability to be really present and tap into the energy, the positive energy that is in any situation. And it's really difficult to shift yourself into a mindful state when you're in a low energy mode. Number 4, honoring your sleep cycle. So here, I think it is essential that you develop a buffer, a digital buffer. The easiest way to start developing a digital buffer is if you don't already do this, charge your phone in a different room than you sleep in. So in the kitchen maybe, and the phone goes into airplane mode 30 minutes before bed, and 30 minutes after you wake up, you're doing some sort of self-care. You know, it might be literally just washing your face, brushing your teeth, getting ready. But you're doing all of that before you check in with your phone. You check in with yourself before you check in with your phone, all of your daily stresses that will be waiting for you the second that you check in. So number 5, very powerful tool that is becoming more and more popular, more and more well-known, is journaling. Taking time to really be intentional about what you're going to do in a given day, the type of energy or emotion you want to experience that day. Like, how do I want to show up today? What do I want to get out of today? And training our minds to focus on the now, focus on what can I do today? Not what am I doing this week, not what am I doing in the next 3 months, tropical birds outside there. But what am I doing today? You can probably accomplish 3 goals a day. Try and get them done first half of the day and write them down. It's very powerful. It's much more powerful, pen to paper, to be intentional with what are we doing with our time, our energy, and how are we showing up on a day-to-day basis. This focuses our attention on the things that we can really accomplish in a given day. And over time, it builds up momentum and you build up confidence that you are going to get everything that you need to get done in the right time, and that it's all happening. It's all happening, and there is time to be mindful. You just need to take little respite breaks of mindfulness throughout your day, and start with 2 minutes. Don't start huge, just start with 2 minutes, some sort of mindful practice, some sort of little break where you just take a moment and take it all in. It is a game changer. So those are my 5 strategies for developing mindfulness in general, but particularly during stressful and uncertain times like those that we are in at the moment. So thank you very much for listening. And you can connect with me on social media at Megan Swan Wellness, Instagram or Facebook, or my website is meganswanwellness.com. Thanks again for being here.